Teresa Giudice of the Real Housewives of New Jersey is embarking on a new professional endeavor as she prepares to host her first podcast show. Teresa Giudice is adding hosting to her professional resume as the Real Housewives of New Jersey star gears up for the launch of her new podcast. Teresa is stepping into a new phase of life after getting married to Louis Ruelas in a lavish ceremony in their hometown. The couple has already moved into a mansion together and combined their blended family. Now that Teresa is a married woman again, she is reintroducing a new and improved OG to Housewives fans. With over 12 seasons under her belt, Teresa has more than enough history on and off the show to continue her reality star legacy. Viewers have watched Teresa battle it out in court, spend time in prison away from her family, deal with the loss of her parents, and divorce her first husband Joe Giudice. Now fans are getting to see Teresa rebuild after a series of upsets and losses. Teresa's current love bubble hasn't come without its own set of challenges. Since introducing Louis to her family and friends, it has led to disputes and tiffs between the group. Teresa's latest fallout with her brother and sister-in-law Joe and Melissa Gorga is said to stem from rumors she allegedly spread. Now Teresa will have her own platform to clear the air on everything about the show and her personal life as she prepares to launch a new podcast. The OG housewife recently introduced her new podcast, Now Miss P $Chiz, hosted with her friend and Stanford Medicine certified nutritionist Melissa Pfeister. The new show debuts on September 21 on Podcast One, the same platform Teresa's sister-in-law Melissa hosts her On Display podcast. But on Teresa's show, fans will get to hear her and the other Melissa dish on everything from life, love, sex, relationships, family, food, and living with cameras in your face, Teresa and Melissa said in the trailer. They'll also be taking viewer calls, and they share their candid convo with plenty of explosive energy and attitude. And maybe even a special guest or two, Teresa and Melissa teased. The show's description invites listeners to listen, learn, and laugh along. It's a first for Teresa as she has written candid cookbooks but has never hosted her own show. With Teresa now joining the same platform Melissa hosts her own podcast, the two sisters-in-law might find something new to fight about. They're already on bad terms after Melissa and Joe skipped Teresa and Louis' wedding. Melissa recently took to her podcast to share what she could about the current feud and hinted at a big fight prior to the wedding. The latest family drama will likely be revealed in season 13. Teresa might also introduce viewers to her new hosting gig. Teresa is known to put her all into anything she does. Now with her hosting her own show that's named after one of her signature phrases, Teresa has a new passion project to focus on. With a new house to settle into, a new marriage, a blended family, and a family feud, Teresa has a lot to share on the Real Housewives of New Jersey.